Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Anything Bowl Where Anything Goes. My name is Miguel, and today, and here in episode 63, I'm joined by two of my favorite people in the world.
Me.
And
me. Me too.
welcome. Folks, welcome to episode 63. Today we're going to talk about a bunch of different stuff, but we decided we keep doing main episodes, with Brendan, full-time guy. Timmy and I did a bunch of episodes last week. We keep talking about getting us all together at once. See how it goes.
Okie doke.
I think it'll be fun.
All right.
Aye. So, Brendan,
Yeah.
there's a couple different things on the docket today.
Okay.
What could those things be? What's the first one?
First one, Mega Millions.
The Powerball, Mega Millions.
Yeah, whichever one it is.
$800 million. Again, I don't understand how this keeps happening. I don't really... I feel like every time we turn around, they're like, oh my God, the Mega Million is at $3 billion. You're going to get 20 cents of it because of taxes.
Which one is it? Is it the Powerball or the Mega Millions? Because the Mega Millions at 640.
Mega Millions at 640?
Yeah. I thought there was one at like 800.
Brendan, this was your whole thing.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, it's the Powerball. Powerball's at 875.
Almost $900 million.
Yes.
Okay, so $900 million, right?
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, you
Yes.
get $900 million. How much money of that do you actually get?
452.2 million.
Look at that.
Really?
Yeah, they take a lot out on
They
taxes.
really do.
That's
Like
like
50%.
And-
that's a little bit more than 50.
Yeah, then that's if you take it
Oh,
all
no,
out
that
at one
is
go.
50.
I think you can
48.
also like choose to take it out in installments, which you might get a
Yes,
little
you
bit
can.
more.
It would, yeah. Which, fuck that. Honestly, if I could choose between getting $875 million
Yeah.
over 30 years or $450 million,
I'm so poor I don't even understand the difference
Exactly.
between the two.
It's all the same
It
shit.
wouldn't even
you go, oh my God,
register up here.
You wouldn't
I
need to
still
work
get
anymore.
$400 million?
Yeah,
Boo. Hoo. I'm
Wow.
so sad.
How sad.
We should all put in to buy tickets today for the Anything Bowl podcast.
That's a great idea. Then we could just put it all into this.
Yes.
We could buy a house.
All 400 million. The most expensive cameras in the world.
Uh-huh.
Honestly,
Just get it filmed with the
what's
satellite.
really funny?
Why
We
not?
could do it and put it under the Anything Bowl, and then just take you really don't even need a lot. You just get $10 million, buy everything you could possibly need.
And then we still
Buy a
don't have to
studio?
work for the rest of our lives. We just do
Exactly.
this for fun. At least she's excited about that one.
How much is a ticket? Isn't it like $1?
Yeah, well, you can get you can buy numbers, you can get random numbers. You can pick your numbers, I believe.
Yeah.
And then if you pick it, it's more money. I think it's $2 or something. But then people buy them in bulk.
Yeah.
So you never know.
We could buy 60 today. Between the three of us. 60 that's $20 a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
I think that's so cute. I think the fact that we have the lottery and the Powerball and stuff, it's like as a race, we were like, yeah, we deserve ourselves a little treat. Let's just all
We deserve the idea of
let's
possibly
just,
having enough
try
money to
it.
live.
I
I
think
like that
that's
it's just mass gambling, and everyone's like, I hope it's me, but we don't have a problem.
No. We also only have 10 hours and 9 minutes to see if we can win.
This
But
country is
regardless,
so
right?
fucked.
Yes.
$450 million.
Yes.
A lot of money.
Divide
Yeah.
that by 3. I'm not good at math. I don't know,
Well,
310?
no,
No,
no.
that's $150.
Wait,
$150 million a
115?
person.
Yeah.
Wait, would we divide it by 3 or 2?
We divide it by 2.
No.
No, we divide it by 3.
Three.
I mean, we could do it by 2 if you want. I don't.
More money for me.
Brendan, shut up.
No, so we can divide it by 3. And then this makes it easier. You have $150 million a person. What do
Okay.
you do? Mine's the easy one. Right?
Yeah.
First, I
Sure.
think this goes for everybody. You pay off your debt. Pay off the student loans. Pay off the car. Pay off
the car,
whatever.
and then immediately, what do you do?
Immediately.
Coke.
Coke?
Just fucking with you.
Immediately. Damn, what is the first thing you do?
You want me to go? Because I got it all planned out. I think about this often.
Well, I'm trying to think of it realistically because I know I'd want to go to the Apple store, and I've been saying that since 6th grade.
Yeah, that's not where I was
But
going
there's
with it.
no space here.
I
So
feel like
first
me
you
and her
probably
are
buy a
thinking
house.
probably closer to what I would do next.
Buy a house.
Yeah. Is that where you were going? Because you did not look happy about the Apple Store idea.
The Apple Store idea? No, I feel like, first of all, you can't just walk up and be like, I would like to purchase this house.
I'd like to purchase
no.
the Apple Store, please.
I'd like the Apple Store. Can I help you with anything? Yes.
Specifically
the store.
this one, please.
Yes.
Specifically this one.
I think the first thing you do, well, first of all, you set up a nice bank account for it.
Yeah.
Very specific bank account for that significant amount of money. And then you enter the process of buying a house. And while you're buying the house, you go straight and buy a car. Good car.
Do
but
you?
if you're already paying off your car, I just bought a car, so I'm not buying another one until a couple months in.
I could use a
Then
car.
I buy my dream car, and
No,
then
I wouldn't even buy. I just buy the most practical car.
Oh, yes. Do you buy your dream house, but not necessarily the most expensive house, and a reliable car, a Subaru, or do you go
I-
for like a Porsche and like a $1 million mansion?
I'm not a car person.
Million. Why are you
would-
stopping at $1 million? I'm going for all the bells and whistles. I'm buying the perfect fucking house.
Fuck that. No.
I'm buying it in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to get a nice lodge on the side of a fucking mountain. I'm
Oh,
going to build
fuck
my
yeah.
own personal ice rink in my
Fuck yeah.
backyard
You know
so I
what
can
we do?
skate
Yeah,
whenever
I
I
love this.
want.
The
This
first
is
thing we
good.
need to do is exactly what you said a couple weeks ago. Buy a house here. I buy a house here. We buy a studio here.
In the
so you
middle.
can just walk to it.
Why don't we just buy the land and build it from scratch? We got
It's
the
the
money.
same thing. 3D printed. 3D print our own.
No, I'm okay.
What the fuck?
But so
Yeah.
I would invest in that.
I invest solely into the house. Like the car is whatever. Like you guys are right. Like it doesn't
Exactly. No,
need to
I
be
buy a
whatever. But
practical
like where
car.
I'm living, if I'm buying that, I ain't moving a single day in my life. I'm going to die and retire in that house,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna fucking move me.
100%. But then after that, once I have the car
Yeah.
and the house,
Yes.
that is when I just sit down and just online shop for hours.
I
I would go to Mercari. And this is the fun money. This is the like $1 million worth of fun money because you have 150 million. 1 million
Yeah.
pennies. I'd hop on Mercari. Every Funko Pop I've ever thought of buying that I've ever wanted, I make sure there's a room dedicated to collectibles. Ching. Thousands right there. Every pop I could fucking think of. Because I'm treating my younger self who wanted the toys.
Okay.
After that, I go to Apple's website and I go, I need this computer. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Then, go to Costco's website. I buy the biggest, nicest fucking TV with the nicest soundbar, the nicest mounting unit. I'd probably just keep that fireplace because they don't really sell anything that's nicer than that. After that,
You're not thinking big enough. Why are you still going to Costco? You have millions.
because what am I? Amazon?
Get the shit custom made.
Why do I need a custom-made TV?
Because then you can have it in the shape of a Funko Pop and have the face
That
be
sounds
the TV.
fucking stupid.
But you know you want it.
No.
Come on.
No.
You put it in the Funko Pop room. It's a spare TV. It just you go. I'm gonna watch some TV in my Funko
not
room.
gonna spend-
Turn on the Funko Pop head.
You have any
That
idea
is
how much money?
definitely the kind of shit you do.
Do you
Come
have
on.
any idea how much money the TV I'm thinking of costs? Because I was showing it to Timmy yesterday.
Oh my God,
It's
stop.
25 grand.
Okay.
It's an 88-inch LG
And you're
OLED.
telling me you don't want one of those 10-foot tall Funko Pops of Tony Stark
No, I could totally buy a 10-foot
with
tall
a face
Funko Pop.
TV?
Why does it need a TV? That sounds stupid.
Okay, what if it talks? What if it's real?
If I could get it to talk
You get a
to
real
this-
boy. You make it a robot. Make it a butler. You're thinking too small. Come on, you have all the money.
But I don't need stupid stuff. I'm just buying the stuff that I would want to
You
buy
love
now.
collectibles. That's
I
the
do.
stupid stuff.
Who
that
said
you
I'm going to stop at the Funko Pops there? Who says that the first 10 grand that I spend is the only 10 grand I'm going to
So
spend
what's
on
the
Pops?
dumbest thing you're gonna buy? Think of the most ridiculous fucking thing that you don't need, but if you had all the
Brendan,
money.
I don't think you're understanding. The dumbest thing that I could buy is a box with a plastic action figure from 10 years ago that is worth $6 grand.
That is
That is
very
the dumbest
fucking
thing I could
stupid.
buy.
Yeah, that
okay?
is pretty
$6 grand is
stupid.
not a lot of money compared to 150 million. But if I sit here and go, I want Freddie Funko Metallic as Iron Man from 2012's Comic Con, and it's worth $6 grand, that's fucking stupid.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna go to super route with it. I'm gonna do what I've always dreamed of doing since I was a child.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend what I can to get the house, the car, and get myself set up. Maybe invest a little bit of it, and then take the rest of it and go into a partnership and buy the New Jersey Devils. I will own a sports team. They're one of the most profitable things you could do. They're not happy with it. Okay, and fucking Ryan Reynolds did it. He bought Wrexham. Now he made his money back and doubled it. It's something I've always wanted to do. I then own my favorite franchise, sports team, whatever. Like, you know what? Think about bigger than that. Buy your favorite franchise. What you know? What you should
No,
buy?
no. I
You
wouldn't
should
buy a
buy
franchise.
Marvel.
That's worth billions.
Yeah, I know. You can't.
I know the one thing that I forgot.
What?
The house. Car. Studio. Because the studio would cost so much fucking money. And all the collectibles
wouldn't,
and
though.
the Apple shit.
You could
If
buy.
you spent, Brendan, you're thinking too small, okay? You're thinking upgrading the studio we have now.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking if you buy a brand new studio for a podcast, unless you're building an actual
Who
production
said it's
studio
just for a podcast?
for like what?
Who says it's one room for a podcast? Who says I don't want a room dedicated to myself to make singing TikToks or some stupid shit?
Well, now you got still all that.
Millions.
$1 million.
Yes.
You could have a flawless one that
Maybe a
I
million.
could buy a volume. The volume is millions of dollars.
Okay.
What?
Regardless, after that, after the collectibles and everything, and all the packages are delivered to the house, and it takes me 10 days to get through everything.
Why? Sorry.
Turn around, Brendan. Up there he is. Get him.
Where is
Get
he?
him.
Where?
Get him.
No, he's right next to me.
Get him.
Ah! I don't think
Fuck. What? No, I had him.
this is the same fly.
It is.
I,
Oh!
Ah!
You get it?
Where is he?
This bastard.
I know you
You
smacked
saw
the
him go
shit.
right in my
I
head.
saw
I just saw him.
that.
You just flew that way. He's mocking you. That's all he's. So
Such
After-
a prick. Anyways,
After buying everything,
Buying all the fly traps.
we would go.
yeah.
I would drop 15, 30, whatever it is, grand on the most outlandish, lavish, all-inclusive trip, Disney World.
You're right. I have to go to New Zealand. I got to go see the Lord of the Rings places and Hobbiton.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My favorite franchise. Don't look at me like that.
Wow.
Oh my God, we could go. Wherever Anakin and Padme's fucking wedding was filmed.
Oh my God, yes. Just go all the nerdy stops. Just everywhere you
Yes.
ever wanted to be.
Just do a huge vacation.
Yes.
All you gotta do is you take your money, you divvy it up. You go, all right, 1 million to the
you're just-
studio, 1 million to stupid
You're still
stuff,
thinking
10
too
million
small.
to the...
You're not going on vacation. You're traveling the world because you have all the money.
Yes.
You don't ever have to come home. You don't
I wanna
even need
go
a home.
But I would want to. I wouldn't want to be doing that 24/7, knowing the person that I am.
You could buy a home in all those places.
I don't give a shit, okay? I would just go on this, like, no, and Timmy, we can't go to Disney for 10 days because she'd kill me. But we go on this outlandish,
We
lavish
did go to
fucking-
Disney for 10
Shh.
days.
We'd go for a couple days. Think bigger. Oh, we could go to every
By the
Disney.
moon. Oh, what?
By the moon.
You said think bigger.
Go to every Disney. Go to Disney World for 2 days. Go to California. Go to Japan. Go to...
Ooh. And then we could collect all the mouses and hold them hostage.
Timmy.
Michael the Rat.
Timmy.
Say Michael the Rat?
Yes, that's what she
Yeah.
calls him.
Okay.
Just wait. When we get there in February, you'll see. You'll be walking. We'll be walking to go get something to drink, and Matt will just be like, "Fucking Michael, it's Goofy. It's terrorist Goofy."
You're not ready for me for that. Like, you're not.
It's gonna be great.
Based on what you guys said, I'm going to fucking drink circles around you.
You're gonna fall over.
Well, no, because I'm going to get in the... I'm going to do all of it, and then you go in the test driving thing at the end of it, and then you
Test
throw
track?
up. Yeah.
Are you out of your mind?
I love it.
But see, you would also drink
Have
and then
you
you sit
seen
in line.
somebody about that?
What do you mean?
Wow. Like,
Oh, last time I went, I
doctor?
was in 8th grade. I was
Oh
never
my
drinking on it.
God.
But
You sit there for 2 hours waiting, just like,
No, I went on the singles line. I got it in 20 minutes.
well, yeah, because it's a
Holy
singles line.
shit.
Yeah, and then
with
you're
the
just there,
forward-
and then when you go to the wall, you're like, oh, fuck, and then, as it stops, you throw up on the wall, and then, you delay it for everyone else for about an hour. But you got to go on your
You
ride,
come off and you're like,
and then you feel much better, so you go around again.
Oh my God.
you come out like that guy in the Breakfast Club. You put your arm up, but then you fall over.
Yeah, I
You're
did
like,
it.
Yeah, and then
You're not welcome back here. It's okay. I have accomplished what I
I
wanted
did
to.
it. I don't-
I got 9 more not Xboxes, Epcots around the world I can go to. Wait, do they even have that in other, like, Disney
No.
park? It's just in the Florida one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, there's other parks, but it's not the same. Where like in Florida, it's the resorts, and then you have specific parks, and
Yeah.
a lot of them it's like 1 or 2 parks,
Yeah.
or it's just like a big thing.
Or you can make it even worse and warm up yourself with Mission to Mars, where it shakes you a little bit so you get really frothy, and then go on the other one, and then throw up, and then like...
You get
You know,
really frothy.
I have to say, I think I could talk about Epcot for about 4 hours straight.
we could do an entire episode dedicated to Disney.
Honestly,
I gotta go again to refresh my memory, because you guys got it
Love-
like really like sharp, and it's been years for me.
it's the shit.
Honestly, it's not even like I love the park so much. I just think Walt Disney was dying. That was his. He never got to like actually watch Epcot get finished. But his original idea was like
Crazy.
absolutely
Yeah.
sick. Like he
Bonkers.
wanted like a community where he could like watch everybody, and like it was just
Was he in the top of the ball like a giant villain?
It was actually more like a town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you go on the ball?
Yeah, there's a ride. in
yeah
there.
you
Yeah.
could
And then we
yeah.
got stuck.
Oh.
The ride kept stopping.
I remember begging my parents to go on it. I'm like, I want to go on the ball. I want to go on the ball. My dad's like, it's a history lesson. It's going to
is.
be boring as hell. I'm like, nah, I want to go on it. I'm going to enjoy it. 30 seconds in, this sucks. I can't wait to
It
get
did
off.
suck.
That was
Yeah.
cool, except for when it kept stopping.
Are the
Yeah.
animatronics still old as hell, or did they update it? Okay.
No, now that's part of its charm. That so many of the rides are just like from 20 years ago.
Old as hell.
Yeah.
I really, really want to go for Halloween.
Fuck that.
I want to see the whole
You want
like
to take a day trip for Halloween?
day trip to Florida.
Like a weekend trip. Day trip.
I could do that.
Fly in Friday night, be there Saturday, Sunday.
I could
leave
totally
Monday
How
morning.
much
do
would it
that.
cost though?
If we finesse credit cards like we did the last
It's like
time,
$300
$200.
round trip for the flight, and then you
No,
got
it's not.
I did it several years in a row.
Set me up.
$300 round trip for the flight. Take United. I got business class too because I got long legs, so I'm not doing like tiny seats.
Oh no, we go
preferred.
right? What's it called?
Yeah.
Economy plus.
Yeah,
Economy
economy.
class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. You get it's like $350 round trip for that.
Yeah.
You go to the hotel that you were talking about, so it's even cheaper. And you only have to go to like Magic Kingdom and Epcot because that's where they have the 2 big events going on. So you only have to pay for the 2 parks, and then you have 1 day off in between if you really need it in case
Yeah.
you get too hungover at Epcot.
Shit, I wonder if they take out his frozen head for that. That'd be
Fuck
so
yeah, dude.
cool.
Oh my god! Like,
It'd be like,
future-
look,
Like, it's a zombie, a real one,
be so
and he's actually racist too. So that's fun.
I mean, he always was,
He
but
always
like,
was.
we don't like to talk about
They
that.
edit out the cigarettes from his photos and things. It's so funny.
Do they really?
Yes.
Yeah, he is something. He's
I
something.
mean, it was like
He's a
the
guy.
40s.
Yeah. So,
like,
it
you know-
kind
Yeah.
of makes sense. We could talk about this off the podcast,
Yeah.
but if you finesse the credit cards like we did, I think we spent only money on the tickets, but we spent like half money on the tickets because we had a ton of points.
Forget about him.
And
Block
then-
it out. Block out the fly.
And then
Maybe he wants to come with us.
you only spend money on what you buy in the park. So
Yeah.
we spent probably $500 between the two of us for the 3 days.
That's pretty good.
It is
Crazy.
pretty good, especially when you when matches show first, so you don't have to Uber or anything.
Oh, that
Perfect.
sounds
True,
nice.
true,
yeah.
true, true, true.
So, Timmy,
Yeah,
all the money in the world,
All the money in the world?
Well, $150 million.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm
Okay,
gonna
well,
do.
what if each of us had the most? I'm saying, like, because you're limited in there. Like, well, 400. Yeah, what would you
The
do?
whole 400.
Okay.
All right, listen to me. This is what I'm doing.
I
Okay.
buy Epcot and
I'm
I
going-
fulfill Walt Disney's dream.
Yes. First thing I'm doing is I'm going to drive down the road and I'm going to go to the Subaru dealership and I'm going to buy the 2023 Subaru Legacy and the Crosstrek. Okay. No, just one. I'm just going to buy the Legacy. Okay. I only need the Legacy. I'm going to go buy the Legacy. Okay. And then I'm going to bitch slap the salesman with the rest of, no, I'm kidding. So then, I probably go and I buy a house, but like it's going to be like by the beach. So, but it's
Okay.
not going to be like a huge house. Like I don't need like a multi-million-dollar mansion. I want like a nice house, like a good size that's just like cute. You know what I mean? Like I just want like a cute little house. Okay, and then I'm going to go to like the Poconos and buy like a cabin in the woods. Okay, and then I'm going to go travel the world. I'm going to kidnap Miguel, and no one will ever hear from me ever again.
Solid.
Yeah, I should buy the Crosstrek instead of the Legacy though, because I feel like there's gonna be more like woodsy stuff involved.
Have to be
So
prepared.
yeah,
You could just have both, honestly.
You just
Depending
fly
on the day.
everywhere. You could buy a private jet.
Fuck that.
no, I want to ruin the environment. I don't want
Right. Driving's
You could
more
buy a
fun
hot
anyway.
air balloon. Good for the environment.
You know what we do? Before you even buy the car, we get
Yeah.
you motion sickness glasses. So you could just drive and not be sick.
I can drive and
That's
not
a
be.
thing?
Yeah. It's like little water things that like balance. I don't know how that fucking.
I don't know how it works, but they're like $10 and they seem really cool.
I thought that was like an inner ear thing, not an eye thing. I don't know.
know.
Like the nausea when you drive. I thought that was like an inner. I don't know.
I don't know.
I only get that when I'm not driving and like I'm reading or
Yes.
something, and I'm like
Yeah.
looking down because your body's doing this, but you're just like you're stable.
Yeah, there was a time we drove to Maine and Miguel was like, "Take the non-drowsy Dramamine," and then I slept for 12 hours.
She did.
I think they
You
lied about
can't
the
be-
non-drowsy part.
Yeah,
Can't be motion sick if you're unconscious.
No,
yeah.
that's didn't you hear that used to be what cough syrup was?
It just puts you to sleep.
No, but do you know what was in it?
No?
Oh, hold on. I got you.
Was it Coke?
That was part of it.
Back in the day, they put Coke in
Always
everything.
part of it. Always part of it.
Here you go.
Yeah, I feel like if I had all the
Alcohol, cannabis indica, chloroform, and morpheus sulfate or whatever. Yeah.
chloroform.
Yeah, that shit would put you out if you had a cough.
Damn.
Honey,
Can't cough if you're dead. Shit.
God,
Wow.
that's fucked.
Yeah.
All the
should
money
bring
in the
that
world
back.
to me.
All the money in the world. Yeah, I feel like that's it. I feel like I'm getting like the two nice car. I probably get both because I feel like why not, right? I'm getting both. And then I'm getting the two. I'm getting a house by the beach, and then like a house that I like want, like a little like cabin-ish esque moment
In the Poconos.
in the Poconos or somewhere. Probably Poconos because it's cheaper, and then I do want to save my money because I don't want to. I feel like there's nothing I want to buy. I just want to go travel.
Okay.
Like I just want to go see everything. And what else would I do? I don't know. Oh, maybe we could open like a guinea pig rescue. We could have like
You can just find every guinea pig.
Open
We
up a
find-
national park that
yeah.
only has guinea pigs.
yes.
They have all the land, just like
Yes.
dozens and
Lettuce.
dozens of
Yes.
acres.
So much lettuce.
so much love.
What do you
know what
mean
you do?
so much less? They have the grass. They're in the wild, but they're protected because they're in the park, so they don't have to worry about predators. You don't
what
even
you
need
do?
to feed them. The ecosystem does it.
All you do is you take two sections. You put a bridge here
And
in
have
the
a
middle.
guinea pig
You
ward.
close off the
Oh.
bridge, and on one side
Guinea
is where
pig
you grow all the crops, and on the other side you grow crops. So they're in at one side and they're just eating away. They're having the time of their life in the ecosystem. And then when these have grown, you go. The guinea pigs go.
They're smart enough for that.
Yes.
Over acres and acres.
They'll memorize what the sound sounds like. If they hear the
Yeah, but their ears aren't that good though.
They'll
They have to
squeak.
be kind of close to the
Squeak,
wall.
squeak. then they'll just follow each other.
Yeah, they do that.
Okay.
Or they'll harass each
How
other.
many are you trying to have though?
Hundreds.
Millions.
Like, are you even going to be able to see the ground, or are they going to be stuffed in there like chickens, kind of like that
No,
many?
it's not like acres, Brendan. If
no.
they're this big, acres?
But you could have billions of guinea pigs.
Who said? I said hundreds.
They get too small again.
Thousands.
Thousands of guinea
Billions.
pigs.
That'd be so much poop.
But it's
Yeah, but it would
fertilizer because
fertilize-
it's
yeah.
outside.
They poop where they eat where they poop, and then it's just recycled.
They're
So
not
you
very
get-
smart. No.
like a fish. Same concept.
You ever seen a fish try to hump another fish for dominance?
I have not,
Don't
but I
get
also
into
have
guinea
never
pig
seen a
policy.
fish penis, so don't know how that would work.
That's just one of those things I got on my mind, man. You know, fish penis.
Yeah. Pig dominance.
Guinea pig
burp.
politics.
Is there anything else you'd do with it? Because like she is kind of right. Like we were talking about, like I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that. But like if you had to like really just save it and try to make it last, what would be like? What would the number one thing you would buy?
The number one thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm paying off all my loans too, by the way. Sorry.
Yes, that's the first thing.
forgot to mention that.
That's the important one. I think it's just the place to live,
Yeah.
honestly. And like you're talking mansion with all these things. I don't need all that. I'd be down with just like maybe max like 4 bedrooms, a
My
4-bed house.
my goal is to have the house have everything, so I don't have to leave.
Yeah, but I mean, like to me, it's like 4-bedroom house. It's you got our room, a pet room, studio, and then like an office, collectible man cave type of thing, or like the basement and have like a guest room or something.
The
Can I-
basement for me is it's gonna be like a multi-level house. Like the basement's just gonna have like a bar and like hangout kind of area. Just like, leads out
Just
to the
make it
pool.
gigantic.
Hang out.
A pool. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Can I have a she shed?
Of course,
A what?
Cool.
we can build it too.
She shed.
That way, it's like a
Like-
little house.
It's like a little place where I can put all my yarn and stuff.
Ooh, you could put in a tree and have it be all cozy.
Yes, I want a tree house instead of, never mind. No
Tree
she
shed?
shed. A tree shed.
You have it at your bedroom, and then you have a balcony, and then the balcony has like a little rope bridge that leads over to the tree. See, I got
great
this.
idea.
I watched a lot of these videos. I have the perfect house in my mind.
Perfect.
Crazy.
I want like vaulted ceilings in my house. A little cabin in
Okay.
the woods. Yeah,
That's fine.
vaulted ceilings very
We'll build
important.
What does vaulted mean?
So they're just like, yeah, it's like this.
Oh, the
but
point?
it's- Yeah.
But then you got like logs going.
You have like
across the
logs and you have like a fan that comes down. It's like a big fan. And you're like,
front. Antler chandelier.
yeah, well, no.
Not that. I like
Not a
deer,
fan.
so like
I
if I have
hate-
a giant like wooden statue of a deer just in the middle of it, just looking like on my front lawn. Be extra as shit.
Yeah.
You got the money, just be extra.
I like the idea of the man
Just
cave,
be
though.
extra. Just do it. Why not?
Man cave basement. On one side, you have a bar, and then you have all your fucking games.
And then the guest rooms are also down there.
No, my space,
Your space.
not a guest space. That's why there's a guest room upstairs.
No, the upstairs is your main area where
Yeah.
you live, so that way when you have the guests, they're on a completely separate floor, so they can do whatever the fuck they want all night, and they're at the hangout area. So if you want to go to bed early, you just be like, you guys can chill down here. I'm going to fuck upstairs.
Yeah, but are you hosting friends or are you like?
Whoever the fuck
Is
I
it a
want.
show?
I'll host fucking Elon Musk if I want. I don't give a shit.
I will
Like,
host the Elon Musk
I will
Mark
host the
Zuckerberg
Elon.
fight.
Yeah, yes, it'll be in my basement. I'll put an
Be
octagon.
like, but you guys can't go upstairs because that's my
Specifically
section.
for them.
That's my half of the house. You're gonna stay down there, okay?
Yeah.
If you had all the money in the world,
Yes.
how many French fries would you buy?
Really worked better in my mind than it really.
What the fuck?
No, we were talking about it before the transition because French fries are trending, and
You know why?
why?
I don't know whether it's
Is it
coming
National
out, but
French Fry Day?
yesterday was National French Fry Day. The
Yeah.
14th.
Oh yes, July 14th,
Yes.
the only day where I think of the potato in fried form.
Okay.
Really?
Through the rest of the year.
Who has the best French fries? Rather, hold on. What are the best kind of fries first?
Oh, I've
Mood
got
that
you.
you're in.
Nope.
I've got you. I know.
You know?
I know.
Tell me then.
You have to promise not to tell anybody else.
Tell anybody. We're on a podcast.
No.
Shut up,
Nobody
Brendan.
knows.
Nobody knows. So the best ones to get are the ones that have like. Now it's gonna sound like super generic, but you have to imagine this in your mind's eye. Okay.
Okay.
It's crispy.
Close your eyes, Brendan.
It's crispy on the outside, but it's like it's not just like crispy. It's like it feels like it's almost been breaded on the outside.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
right?
the coated fries.
Yes.
Are they coated?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I fuck with. Okay, you're getting a little too into it, babe. Let's calm down there. So
They give you
those
room for those fries.
they're fucking the best ones, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Also, McDonald's fries suck ass.
What the fuck?
I just feel like I need to say that.
They're like top
I'm
tier.
glad someone said it because they're garbage.
They're so good.
Horrible. Trash. You know who's got the best French fries?
They taste like dog.
It tastes like
Ass.
salt, and I love salt. Salt and potato, all you need. They're so thin and like crispy if you want them, but they're soggy if you want them. They're
You know what makes them perfect?
shoestring fries
Is when
are
you-
fucking incredible.
Oh.
Not this. It's this. The bunch.
You grab 4 of them
and you go,
Yeah, exactly. That's how you eat the French fries.
but it's all in the bag too because it's all falling out. You're just sitting there on the couch.
Lord.
You're like,
I like how you know what you're doing. That you're not going. You're going. You got to get the fingers in there too because you're gonna fall
because it's
out.
covered in salt.
Yeah.
Because you're like. But it's never 5 fingers for me. It's always just the
just
4.
a 4. Just,
I feel like I'm gonna be ill. Just the thought of that is sickening.
makes you feel so good.
You know whose
and there's
fries-
never enough.
You know whose fries suck? Truthfully suck.
We're about
gonna
to
say it.
fight. I feel like I know what she's going to say. We're about to fucking fight.
Don't say that.
No! They're the best fucking fries in the world.
It's just.
They're so good. They have the peanut oil on them. They're delicious. They're always soggy, which is my favorite.
Oh God, it's
And you reach into the
disgusting.
bag, and guess what? There's always more because they give you a mountain of fucking
The portion
fries.
is crazy.
The portion,
2,000 calories.
Quality
worth of
over
incredible.
quantity.
The flavor is incredible.
You know who's got better fries than Five Guys? Say it.
You're gonna say it.
Burger King.
Fuck you!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm quitting the podcast.
Yeah.
Stupid.
No, he's right. He's
I
right
would
though.
bet money that this is not the first time we've had this exact argument, and that's not the first time that you've said that.
Who raised you? Burger King
They're
changes their
delicious.
fries every 3
It doesn't
years.
mean they're not good.
That's exactly why they're not good.
No,
Because one buys them, so
I'm
they keep
saying
changing them. McDonald's
the
has the
previous
same thing
iteration-
since your grandmother was born.
The previous iterations have sucked, but the one they've reached now,
When did they reach that? You don't even know.
like 6 years ago, 7
No.
years ago,
They changed them like 2 years ago again.
that's a cap.
What?
Cap.
You're lying.
Yankee hat.
Maybe.
All brim.
I don't know.
To Google.
Maybe I don't know.
When was the?
I don't get them enough. You know why? Because they have better onion rings, and that's what I get when I go to Burger
Oh
King.
God, onion rings are disgusting.
All?
Oh, why do you you're biting into it crunchy? Oh, you've been deceived. Here's cum in your mouth. Like that's disgusting.
You're eating bad onion rings. If you do it correctly, it's the
2011.
perfect bite.
2011.
Is when they last updated them?
Yes.
Okay.
Since 2011, they have had the best fry.
No.
Yes. 100%.
I'm gonna
Garbage.
agree.
Yep.
Garbage.
I agree.
Tasty, tasty, tasty.
Also,
No. You know who's better fries?
Don't say it.
motherfucker.
The place where nobody ever really goes,
Motherfucker.
except for their curly fries.
Yeah.
Arby's curly fries are
Which
heat.
leads me to what I was going to say before. The curly fry is the best fry.
100%.
Also, waffle are
that's-
pretty good, but not
that's-
enough people.
Waffle is the worst.
Fuck you!
I
It's a-
can't grab multiple
You
waffle.
don't. Yes, you can. Stack that shit like a sandwich and go. Oh.
My God, what the fuck are you two doing?
You're not eating fries with love, are you?
No.
No.
Nah, you gotta
In the bag.
in the bag.
4 fingers. That's it.
Wow.
You're not living on the high that you get from the fry.
You know who has really good fries? First of all, I cannot believe that you ate at Arby's and are still here to tell the story.
not
Second
in
of
like
all,
15 years.
that's sickening. You know whose fries are really good?
Who?
Really fucking good?
Who?
Popeyes.
Popeyes?
Yeah.
Garbage. Trash. Throw it in
Really?
the bin.
What the
Popeyes
fuck
is
are you-
disgusting.
Okay, I didn't say anything else was
Bad.
good. I didn't say anything else was good. Okay, I just said that Popeyes has really good fries. That's
Vader
all-
disagrees.
No,
does.
he agreed, and that's why I was
No.
bringing him up.
You know what they also got really bad of?
What?
The mac and cheese.
You know who has great fries that I think are completely underappreciated?
Fridays. Were you gonna say Friday? Yeah.
Fridays and Applebee's fries, because it's the same fucking
It's so good.
thing. It's just the seasoning.
It's all the seasoning, which is why the
Yeah.
curly fry is also the best because of the seasoning.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
Same with Five Guys.
She just hates Fridays.
I loathe it.
I heard it and I'm ignoring it. Okay? I heard you.
Fridays, such good. I'm still hating both of you for that Five Guys. Five Guys has the best fries. I'm still hung up on
I
that.
just
Burger King.
can't
And then
believe
McDonald's
that.
has the
and
second.
The burgers
And I like how we
too.
didn't even mention Wendy's, which is also above Burger King because Burger King's the bottom tier.
No, Wendy's is above McDonald's. I can say that.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
Yes, it
is.
is.
No, when
We should get all of them one day and try them all so I can show you that
Oh my
you're wrong.
God.
We could totally do that.
I would be. You too.
You gotta get a. You gotta get. If it's the three of us, you gotta get a medium so we can all try it enough. But if it's the two of us, you can just get smalls and if you could figure it out. So we're not eating 30 pounds of fries.
We're going to walk in here and we'll just have the bags lined up.
I'm gonna come. Plain and simple. I walk into someone's house and you got 40 different kinds of fries in front of me. That's
It'll
it.
smell
I ain't
like
leaving.
grease in my
Grease
home.
and happiness.
For
It
9
smells
years.
like pure joy.
Oh Lord, no.
As a past employee, Brendan.
From McDonald's, yes.
No. The other one.
I only worked at McDonald's.
Red Robin has horrible
Red Rob-
fries.
They're good steak fries, but steak fries are only good
Gross.
because they have the good sauce that goes with it. The fries
The
themselves
seasoning.
are bad. Yeah.
The seasoning is the shit. The
Yeah.
fry itself.
The
it's too
seasoning is
flat.
just salt.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I've had it.
Sprinkle a little fucking salt on top.
Yeah, babe,
That's
you
cap.
have had salt. Red Robin seasoning?
The
talking
campfire
about?
that goes with it. Now that shit, just barbecue sauce and ranch or like mayo, something like that.
Barbecue sauce and mayo?
Yeah, it's so good. Campfire sauce. Most places have it. They just call it by different names.
Oh God.
It's so good. You put it on the onion rings.
She wouldn't talk about the onion rings.
So
That's
good.
disgusting.
No, but the Burger King
That's
ones
the-
are great because they dice up the onion so you don't get the thing where you
Oh,
bite it
really?
out. So it's a lot nicer. You don't ever get that onion stretch. It's just
Salt?
perfect every
It's
bite.
just onion?
Yeah.
Like
Brendan.
little bits? Okay.
Salt,
Yep.
dried cane syrup,
No.
sea salt,
No.
spices,
No.
dried vegetables,
No.
garlic, onion, tomato, paprika, yeast extract, natural smoke flavor. I love that. The best
Oh,
part
you're right.
of that,
I'm sorry. They just forget about it 90% of the time.
that's the shit.
Yes.
The steak fries themselves suck.
Yeah.
Who else has bad
Yeah.
fries?
I really want some fucking French fries now. You're killing me. Good fries?
Five Guys.
Stone
No.
water.
Whatever. Ridiculous.
Who else has good fries?
Most diner fries all taste the same, and they all kind of suck.
Because there's nothing on them. The seasoning is basic as shit. The fries basic as shit.
No, but it's just like it's the
Wait, that's why you guys like the Burger King ones. They're the coated fries now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
delicious.
Not a fan of coated fries. They're good. Thatcher's. That's the coated fries.
That's. Oh, you know what? That reminds me.
What?
I really want the corned beef and cabbage from Thatcher's.
Buy the gift cards today.
Corned beef sandwich with some nice cheese fries.
Okay, let's all go out to Thatcher's
You can go
later.
to Thatcher's. I'll call out.
Okay, let's go. You did all the hard work yesterday.
You
Make
know
somebody else
what-
do some work today.
You know who has great? You know, not honestly, they're incredibly mid, and we order them every time we go.
What?
Miller's.
Miller's fries are delicious.
Okay.
What do you?
That's
Is it like the same as the Fridays kind of vibe or no?
Similar, but no.
You haven't been to Miller's?
No, I have. It's just been a while because I usually get like the
Oh.
wings. I usually get the appetizers. I don't usually get the food.
He's not like us.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I take that back. The Prime Burger is fucking incredible.
Miller's is the shit.
We gotta stop talking about food now because I'm salivating.
No. We're talking about French fries, Brendan.
Oh my god.
I love Miller's. I hate Fridays so much, so I hate it
Yeah,
with
she
such a
does.
burning pat. One chili.
The inventor of the chili scale.
I need to make an amendment to that.
Fucking disgusting.
Wait, you said Miller's, right?
No, I hate
Fridays.
I hate Fridays.
Timmy hates because Fridays. Admittedly, the fries are
Because-
good, but Fridays is depressing as shit.
Yes.
You
but
go- it's like,
about the food. But like,
uh,
what
Most of
about
the food
nachos and the cup of dirt? Come on.
Cup of dirt is not enough to save that depressing fucking atmosphere.
You know, we keep referencing this chili scale. That's
It is
not out yet.
No.
No.
Wait and see.
Yeah, it'll be out eventually. But
I'll
this
just-
is the inventor of the chili scale, the almighty chili scale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who had never been to Chili's at the point of inventing this.
That's not what the chili scale's
Yeah.
about. You don't even understand. you don't even understand. You don't even understand the chili scale. You don't get it.
I don't.
You don't get
I
it
never
like I
will.
get it. No.
One chili.
I give that one chili. Yeah, no.
At least it's not negative.
No, they're okay.
Fridays is a negative chili.
It really is.
That's on
though.
that
It's
episode.
no
We-
chili.
That is. We can't. no, we
yeah.
can't.
Zero.
What are other French fries?
You got the shoestring, which are phenomenal.
The smiley face.
The smiley face fries were good until you were
Oh
5, and then you
my.
realized they were ass.
He's right. No, because you know what you could do? You could take the ketchup and be like, dead smiley.
Doing that.
I love doing that,
I love
bro.
doing-
That was
Both
good. That was
need
good.
fucking-
You were like, what the fuck's wrong? I'm like, no, what was wrong with you? What was your
Yeah.
boring ass childhood? Why didn't you
You
kill
just-
that? And then you would eat that with the dino nuggets, and you'd bite off the head of the dino nugget and then dip that in the ketchup too, so you got the
Yeah.
dead fry and the dead dino. Come on, man.
It was,
You
it was
get
a
so
good
excited.
time. It was a good time.
What are the other fries?
You know what? What about the like the freezer fries?
Back fries?
Buy-
Crinkle cut.
Crinkle cut.
Good in the
Really?
summer, but the rest of the
No.
year they don't really hit.
They're bad.
What?
They're bad. There's nothing there. There's no flavor. There's no taste.
Delicious.
Oh, it's just no.
I think we covered all the main ones.
Yeah.
Or some people will be like, what about In-N-Out Burger? There's not one near us.
No, there's Shake Shack I went to one time.
It's mediocre.
Yeah.
Shake Shack is overhyped, overpriced.
Yeah. Who else? We got, who do we, you guys ever go to Sonic?
I've been to
haven't.
Sonic.
Like 10 years ago.
I've never been.
There was a Sonic in Stroudsburg.
We could talk shit about Muldoon's again.
Ooh.
Fuck
No, it's
Muldoon.
okay. They're struggling enough.
Supporting small businesses on their way to the grave.
That's right. KFC, trash.
Had fries from KFC.
Yeah.
Of course.
I feel like that's going to the wrong.
I usually get like the biscuit, the mashed potatoes, and the mac and cheese, but like every once in a while I get the fry.
Okay, but it's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Well, yeah, but it comes with sides.
Of fries.
You get the chicken?
I get the chicken, of course. I'm not a psychopath.
I like the chicken. It's pretty good. It's all right. It makes you feel so sick though.
Oh, yeah, because it's just
After
this-
one bite, you're like, this is the end of the line for me.
I hit the wall. That cold brew wears off real quick when you're in front of these lights.
Starting as I got my heart racing over these heated arguments, the coffee started hitting me harder, so
Oh, okay.
I'm better now.
Hold on. In the blood flowing.
Do.
Really? That's how you really feel?
That's how I exactly feel.
Ooh.
Brendan, what else is trending right now?
It's on Prime Day.
You know they made like $12 billion?
No, I didn't even realize it was Prime Day till the day after, and I looked at no deals.
Prime Days is the shit.
It's just such a capitalistic hellscape
It
that
is.
we
But like,
live
what's the
in.
difference between that and like a Black Friday kind of deal?
It's the
It's
same.
just the same thing,
It's
and they're
the
both
same-
evil.
Exactly. It's just them trying to make money away from the holidays.
Is it really worth it though?
Yes.
Especially with the subscription that you need every month, or
Brendan,
can
the
you,
subscription is like $10,
yeah,
and you could share it with your household.
yeah.
And
But I don't buy enough stuff online to do that.
but it's like 50. Anything you look at is like 50 to 80% off.
is it really?
Most things. Like I bought us electric toothbrushes, $10 for two.
Saw them. They look nice.
They're very nice. $10. I kept looking at these like robotic vacuums, and they were like, some of them were 80% off. It was like $150 for like this $800 thing, and it's a nice vacuum and shit.
Because it cost them $4.32
I know,
to
you're
make.
correct. You are, yes,
And
but it's still really cool.
It's neat. It's neat.
It's also crazy because Amazon, you know, with most stores, like for example, Costco, my employer, they'll be like, oh, here's our sale. Here's the store, like some food and some tech stuff, and that's it. Or they'll be like, tech days. A bunch of laptops are on sale. Amazon will be like, on this side of the website, $26,000 LG TV is now $25,000. On this side, avocados. Have them delivered. 50% off. And you're like, what?
The fuck are we doing?
$10 toothbrush or a person.
Yeah. Do you remember that? Do you remember that Wayfair scandal
Yes.
during
Yes.
COVID? That was
was
crazy.
going- okay, so
is that even real? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know.
I wanted so much stuff during COVID, and everyone's like, you got to use Wayfair, you got to use Wayfair. And then other people are like, Wayfair is the biggest piece of shit, and everything you see is not what you get. But then now I keep hearing more things about Wayfair, and people are like, no, I like it, it's really good. So I have no idea what's real or not.
Complete 50-50. The last desk that I had at my house, the L desk I bought from Wayfair,
Yeah.
fine. Not worth the money.
Okay.
And that's why I don't have it anymore. 'Cause it was kind of a piece of crap.
Okay.
You can't like take it apart and then somewhere else. It's just like a one and done deal.
Yeah.
That's why you're better off going to like a IKEA where I got that desk.
Ah.
Wayfair is very great, but it's the same as buying like a Amazon Basics furniture. You build it, it's great, but you could easily like if you fall into it and it breaks, that's it. That's why it's only $150.
It's so sad because they really just don't make furniture like they used to make
They
furniture.
don't make anything like they used to.
It's like honestly,
Well, they do,
everything
it's just
feels.
they up the price, so
they
it's
don't.
it's ridiculous. So you can get what you used to, but now you're gonna pay like $5,000 for a nice like solid wood
Ready?
table.
I'll give you a nice example. I had somebody come in the other day with an appliance. They're like, I bought this washing machine 20 years ago and it just died. I never had to get it fixed or anything. Maybe an isolated situation. But they bought maybe $600 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They come in now, they're like, oh, I want to buy this washer. This washer's like $2,000. And I'm like, well, honestly, you're going to want the warranty because 3 years down the line, you might be having to like take it apart and shit and try to fix it.
Yeah.
They don't.
they
make things
really
like
they
used to.
don't.
No, well, because they want you to buy more. It's all
Exactly.
It's,
LG just talked about how they're going to make
There's-
a fucking subscription service for their appliances because they can't make money on you if you buy like a $6,000 fridge and then you have it for 10 years.
I don't. Are we ever going to get back to that where it's
Not subscriptions?
like I feel like there needs to be like a government agency made, but like I have no idea how to enforce it. Okay, hold on.
What if I told you?
Where like it's just like,
Brendan
hey,
turns into a communist.
is this good for just making money, or are you working for the people a little bit? And like, yes, obviously you need to make a profit and do whatever, but are you just being a straight up asshole, kind of like that whole thing that happened recently with like the diabetic needles or whatever, where they were costing like hundreds
insulin?
and hundreds,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
just capped it at like 25. Like that's reasonable. I feel like there should be like an agency that does that.
Yes.
Oh, what is this? You're making me pay for a fridge that's $9,000 or whatever. I don't buy fridges.
But it's very
And then
specific.
you need me to buy one like 2 years later. That's fucked up. You need to
Yeah.
have a certain number of standards that need to be set or
Yeah.
met. And you are making money. You're making billions. You just want more money.
Yes.
See, they lobby though, so they can have those standards lowered, and there are regulations on some things, but they just find cheaper ways so that they meet the regulations at first, but then over time, they start to, not even over time, like 6 months down the road, they're wearing down, and you're like,
But that's the thing, like-
that's consumerism, that's capitalism, and that's what keeps the economy alive. Because if you were, that's like why everything breaks down. Because if you buy like a pair of shoes and say they last you for like 20 years, you know what I mean?
can't make
Like
any more
Yeah,
money
but
on
they
it.
can't make any
economy
more
was
money.
alive before that. Like this, like you just said, they had one for like 80 years. This only started in like since the 80s or the 90s, and the economy was doing fine before that.
Oh
Minus
my
the
god, what
depression.
is the word?
And what?
Is it obsoletism? Planned obsolescence. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deliberate.
Well, like also like we were like I just bought a car recently, and everyone's just like, oh well, it's gonna break down and do whatever, and it's just like, well, most of them are now because they want you to buy
Yeah.
the new car. They don't want it to last you forever. They don't want you to be like, I'm gonna buy this car and it's gonna last me till I die. And certain people still make some of those cars, but even then, that's like a 50-50 shot at this
Yeah.
point, because like
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah, it does last forever. It's like, yeah, but like,
But
it's
there's
still
nothing you can
break.
really do about that in terms of controlling
But
it.
she said
in
that
extreme cases,
they
yes.
lobby and they make things cheaper,
Yeah.
but like you can put a limit on it to be like, no, these are the standards you're using. This you cannot make it a worse quality. It
In certain
it's
situations,
quality
yes.
control.
Quality control, yes. But
But then they raise the price, so it becomes
Exactly.
so
But then you
unaccessible.
put a cap on that as well, just like the insulin
But
thing.
that's how you have. It's not a
You
free
can-
market anymore.
No, but
then
then you raise it as inflation happens or whatever. So you can still go along with
But
it, and the price
that's-
can change.
But it's
like,
also very hard
See-
because you're talking about it like there's a general way to do it, but it's
there was.
incredibly.
We did it for decades.
We didn't do it. People just didn't have the ideas.
Didn't
They were
have
just
the-
making stuff.
They were making stuff. People were making money. Things were doing fine, and then they were like,
Yeah.
"Hey, man, we can really like fuck these people
No,
over."
I'm saying
and
the
make even more
management
money."
of it. The management of it. You could do cars and say, look, here's the cap for
Yeah.
these certain cars, but you can't sit here and be like, oh, man, this fridge for fridges you have to do this, but then at the same time for washing machine, it's too specific, and people are too lazy.
But see, that's both of these things are great, right? And you make great points.
Yeah.
But then you're undermining a free market. In
Exactly.
which case, there's people who can't afford to have a good quality thing that's like the labor, the parts that are actually going to go into it's going to be thousands of dollars, and they can't afford that. So then they need to go with the cheaper one
But
and
that's fair,
sacrifice
but you're still
reliability.
paying more money for the expensive one, and that one, just because it is better, you're still going to have to buy another one in a couple years because it still doesn't last as long, even with the good one.
Yes.
So even the high
There's-
quality isn't the highest quality, and I kind of like. I know that they already have a thing. You want to stop the predatory practices for all of this, but the way that we're doing it is not working because it's fucked up. Like it's really messed up.
So capitalism is just fucked entirely, is what we've agreed here.
Every system's fucked.
Yes.
Every single-
yeah.
It's a great time to be alive.
Everything works, but then you get assholes who are like, no, I want more, and then it doesn't
That's
work.
why-
So then you have to
yeah.
limit it, but then you start limiting it, and people are like, that's socialism, and then you gotta like pull it back a little bit, and then like you just, there's no fine line. It's just be a little bit less of an asshole. Like that's all I'm asking.
Political episode is coming. Episode 69.
But I don't know enough about all this shit to really like get into it.
Neither do I.
That's all I'm asking.
Oh, I'd love
Do you
to get
own-
into it.
Do you own a company? Be a little bit less of an asshole. Just a little. Like, come on.
No, there's demon
That's all
lizard
I'm
people.
asking. What?
Demon lizard people at the top who eat children. They're the ones that are controlling it. You can't talk to them. They'll just shapeshift. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. She's going to be the educated one. You're going to be the one that yells, and I'm going to be the tinfoil hat.
Yes. Okay.
You'll be like, oh man, but what about this? I go, no, but that motherfucker, he transformed. That's what it was. You know? That's what happened. He got the kids in his basement. Okay? Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Well, everybody just knows that at this point. Just nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of things like that now, but we're not getting into that.
Nope. Nope. Be like, oh no, this guy killed himself. Be like,
Yeah, but like, you
The
know,
highest award in journalism.
Billy
2 bullets
Barnes.
in the back of the head.
We're watching
he
House
fell
of
on 2
Cards.
bullets in the back of the skull. What?
How did that happen?
Well, how did that
Well, he
happen?
fell backwards like this, and
And
when
then
it
he
popped,
dropped his gun back there.
Yeah, and then
It makes sense. Don't worry
He was
about
just
it.
It
looking
just
at
that's
it,
what
and then he
just
went like
happens.
this. Oh shit!
So
The Powerball.
so problematic.
The power.
All right, so I think after what we've said today, we'll definitely be on a government watch list, and
100%.
we will probably need to use that
Already
money
am.
to
What-
flee the
what-
country. So,
Yay!
what country would you run away to?
New Zealand.
Woo!
Oh, Canada.
No, I heard they got it bad up there too.
Everybody got it bad.
Everybody got it
2023. Inflation is not just us. Inflation is everywhere. All these problems are international.
Yeah, but we caused that because everybody bases their stuff off of us. You know, oil's based off of American money.
Not anymore.
No, I think it still is for now.
But they're moving away
Based
from
on the dollar.
They're moving away from it
They're moving
though,
away from the dollar. Yeah.
which is
What do you
going
move it to?
Wasn't it China's has come up with a new currency? Something like
no,
that?
they
They don't
didn't.
have
No,
The oil? They can't do that. If anyone was doing it, I feel like it'd be like Dubai. Or,
yeah,
still
I think
getting
it, I
back
think
into,
it
like, whatever.
was. I think it was actually.
I still remember learning about Dubai when I was like in high school and whatever, and they were talking about all that crazy shit they were
Like its
doing.
existence.
Yeah, and I'm like, that sounds incredible. Like they have like a centralized garbage system where like everything has a garbage chute, so they don't have garbage pickup. You just put it in the thing, and the tubes just take it away.
Shoom.
It sounds so clean.
You know what? I think I've just come to the conclusion that I don't want to be anywhere. I actually just want to live in the woods, off the grid, and like,
With a gun.
but like
just-
30 minutes away from the mall.
yeah, like 40 minutes away from Target. No more.
just
no
gonna
less.
sit
I want to
there.
live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, but close enough to where I can get to the mall if I run out of something and not have to make it a day trip.
Amazon.
But if
I
you
don't
live in the
want
middle
him.
of
I don't
bumfuck-
want Jeff Bezos to know where I
can't-
live.
You
bro.
can't do that though with same day shipping. If you live in the middle of nowhere, you live in New Jersey. You have it easy. There's an
New
Amazon
Jersey.
shipment center a block down from your house.
is.
If you live in the
Really?
middle of nowhere, you're not getting that same day. They'll be like, "We'll try," and then the dude will get eaten by a grizzly bear, and you know, like
That's what I want, though. I want
That's
him
exactly
to
what I
be like.
want.
I want him to be
No
like.
trespassing.
until you realize you don't have internet because you live in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, you don't think about that, do you? You don't have no internet.
I build the tower.
Honestly,
If you have the millions, go for it.
That's exactly-
There you go.
at this rate, I might not even want the tower. Just like I'm just gonna buy myself some chickens and.
Then you can't stream new movies.
What did you do
Chickens just.
to the chickens?
No, that's just how you live. You got the chickens on the side. You have no internet. You just
Well, how
in
is you
your
gonna have
rocking
chicken
chair.
breasts? You live in the middle of nowhere. You gotta raise and slaughter those chickens. You living on the land now.
Right. I'm not gonna like cut off
I'll
the neck.
go vegan.
I'm not gonna cut off the neck. I'm just gonna.
Then you gotta be a farmer. Hard work.
I have all the time in the
blowing that chicken
world.
up.
Living in the middle of New Jersey, living on cranberries and tomatoes. That's it.
Ew.
I'm not living in New Jersey. If I win the lottery, I'd say
Florida.
Florida.
What grows in
What
Florida?
made you think I'd
Alligators.
pedophiles?
Alligators and pedophiles.
The natural habitat.
Yeah,
Rats.
And rats. Michael the
all
rat.
those
Michael
big
Rat.
fucking cicadas.
In the summer, that
Can we leave? No, those things are like no. This
Lanternflies.
is a different type
What?
of.
flies. A lot less this year. I'm really hoping they don't come back.
We love lanternflies. They do the lights.
Fuck it.
No, baby,
No,
those are
those are lightning
fireflies.
bugs and fireflies. Lanternflies are those giant fucking moth-looking things with the red under the wings and the spots.
Oh, the ones that we were told to kill.
Yes.
As a state,
As
they were
a
like,
society.
kill him,
Yes.
kill him.
Kill everyone you fucking see. And you know
I'm
what? I
doing my
haven't
due
seen any
diligence.
this year so far, but I'm pretty sure they come in the late summer, so I'm still waiting.
Like the mold on top of the water, or the moss,
Algae?
algae, same thing.
The water mold.
the water mold.
I grow on top, and I'm just like this. I want to go to the beach.
Yeah, let's go.
You know what really sucks?
Fuck work. Let's go.
I can't. If I call out, I'm suspended.
Time for the beach. On the gravitron. Take a dip. Kind of dirty water, you know.
Did you hear about how there's fecal matter in like 50% of all the water on all the beaches in the U.S.?
Well, you know what? Whale takes a massive shit, so
Yeah.
No, human fecal matter.
you know, people pee in the water. I guarantee there's some kids out there taking dumps too.
It's the ocean.
Okay? There's a lot. There's 8 billion of us now. 2
a
years
lot
ago,
of
there was
poop.
like 7 billion. We're multiplying at a rapid pace.
People need hobbies, bro. Stop having
hobbies-
babies.
The hobbies are fucking.
Apparently,
100%.
Especially during COVID. What do you want to do? I don't know. We watched the same Tiger King season 9 times. You want to fucking get? There you go. Pop, 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 babies.
so
COVID
ridiculous.
babies. who now have to
Everybody
go to
gets-
school and don't know how to act.
There's
Everybody
people.
has these their own little crotch goblins and running
Crotch
around
goblins. I
and
believe that's called crabs.
maybe.
I believe you're a bit confused, madam.
Maybe. Terrible little things.
I want to go to the beach. You know what's really sad? Is that summer doesn't feel like summer once you're like out of college.
Because you can't actually enjoy the summer every day and you go to work every day, and then for some reason someone's controlling the weather, like the government or something, so it rains every weekend, so you can't be happy and you go back to work, and then it's like sunshine, but you're in an office building, so fuck you.
You speaking from experience?
Yes.
It's just always rain.
Yep.
Always, man.
Always rain.
I don't know what's going but it's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's the summer. It's hot and humid. So, okay, so here's what I actually think happened.
Okay.
This is my own little conspiracy theory.
Okay, ready?
I'm scared.
The smoke and everything came down from Canada because of the fires, and Mother Nature, in its natural ways that it has, went, fuck, everything's on fire, let me create rain and then humidity, and it did it, and there's no real fire here, it's up in Canada, so now we just have rain and humidity for no goddamn reason, and no fire, and we just have shit weather because of it. Though it has happened last year too, but the fires were in Australia, so I'm not really too sure.
That was like 3 years ago.
And then there's Brazil. It's always happening.
It is always
Our
happening.
world is on
Always
fire.
happening.
Our world is burning from how we're doing. Anyway, yeah, being older sucks. And it was different like in college, because college you could be
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm going to work a little bit less during the year, and then during summertime I could do more, but I could take time off.
Yeah.
Now it's just everything blends together.
That's why you got to do things like this, where you got to make your podcast real big, and then you can make your own hours, and then you can...
Like, favorite, and subscribe.
Exactly.
Please.
Send us to your mom.
We're so close to 300, dude.
And then if you like this, and we can make this our full-time job, we can make even more content.
And then we can make it better, like more green screens.
And better
And better
cameras.
lighting.
And maybe
And
your
not our
mom will
phones.
like you
And
more.
like guest stars, maybe, one day.
What a time to... Look at him. He's matching my energy. I'm going to make some coffee.
Coffee? Coffee.
Coffee.
You'd have a heart attack.
Nah,
You like 700 milligrams of caffeine, just
that's it?
boom, 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 boom.
Those are rookie numbers.
That's
You gotta
it.
pump up those numbers.
How much caffeine is in a cold brew?
I don't know, but do you remember when we first started trying pre-workout? And me and him went to the gym. We're like, let's try this new pre-workout shit. We
I
never
told
had
this story,
before.
but you've never told this story.
No. So then we're just like, okay, so let's take 1 scoop. Yeah, but we have coffee all the time. This probably isn't going to affect us too much. Fuck 1 scoop. Let's take 3 scoops of pre-workout and put it in 1 bottle of water. And we did it, and we finished the workout. We're like, okay, I'm tired. That wasn't that bad, but I'm still a little jittery. Then we went to the mall. We were sitting in the parking lot. I'm like, Miguel, gotta do something.
That's the one where I blacked out on the toilet.
Really?
I didn't know about that part.
We were in the middle of the workout, and I was like, I
Yeah,
need
so
to go to
you
the
had
bathroom.
because the pre-workout poops.
Yes.
And you blacked out on the
I
toilet.
did. Well, no, I went like this. I was...
Holy shit.
And then I came out and I was like, Brendan, we need to go.
And then we're just like,
Then we
okay, what
went
do you
to the
want to do? Let's do 4 laps around the mall, find all the pops that we ever wanted, buy them all.
We
walked around-
literally sprinted, too.
Yeah.
We were sprinting around the mall. It was bad. This is why we don't take pre-workout.
And then I think we went on a hike afterwards or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was bad.
I don't take pre-workout because it makes me itchy, so I just do energy drinks now.
Me too.
Makes you itchy?
Fucking love it.
Oh, yeah.
Drinks. Well, yeah, because it gives you the tingles.
Tingles. And then if you're on the bench and you're doing whatever, and then you get a small itch on your back and you're like, bench it, and then like there's the slightest thing, you're like, and you're just a weirdo on the bench, just like, yeah. And then you got a weird one in your head and you're like, fuck.
But that's
oh
the
my
best.
God.
When you take too much and you're like...
Oh, that head scratch? Oh, yeah.
And then your eyes like go in the back of your head and you black out, but everyone's like...
And then you get one on like your nuts or something, and then you got to go to the bathroom because you're in public, and you cannot scratch that the way you want to with the rest of your body.
It's just, it's a thing that you have to ignore.
Yeah.
If you have a scratch on your head and you ignore it, it's fine. But once you start, you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're like a crack addict. You're like,
Yes.
man, this feels good.
Exactly.
And then you're not even worried about your workout. You're like, that's a good scratch.
Wow.
Have you never? You,
No.
I think you want some pre-workout.
No.
No. Timmy will die.
You ever tried
Yeah.
Lit AF? Yeah, gummy worm.
Great. I miss those days.
Yeah.
I can't take pre-workout anymore.
No.
Because it makes you feel less. So if I go to bench and I like can't feel how much pain my back is in or something, I come home and I'm like, oh, that was...
Yeah, I should do that because I need to feel that. I feel too much now, so like I'm always like tight because I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna hurt. So if
Yeah.
I had that, it might actually help me out.
Stupid ass.
Let's go. Let's go to the gym right now.
I'll take you to fucking...
Podcast from the
lunch?
gym.
No, because I hate those
Heavy
people.
breathing and just
I hate
fuck.
those people.
Those people. There's people that do that. The people that come
Wait,
with the
really?
tripod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they walk around with the one mic and they'll walk up to random people and be like, boobs or butt.
I wasn't talking about that. I was just saying put a camera on me while I run and watch me die.
Just live streaming.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Like, I'm going to put this here, and you're like...
Trying to talk while sprinting and just not breathing. Oh,
No.
You look interested.
In this,
Very interested.
I can't stand when I'm sitting there waiting for the bench, and then somebody's like, "I'm gonna film myself
Somebody's
benching
setting up their
95
camera.
pounds." I'm like,
And then they get
"I'm
in there and they're
gonna
like,
beat you to death with the
make sure that
barbell."
it's like a show for everybody. They're like,
They put the chains on it and they sound like a Ghost of Christmas Past.
oh, no, that's
Whatever,
great. The chain, like that kind of bench is the shit.
Well, I mean, if they're breathing, I don't think they're putting on a
Why do
show.
they have to be little
I just
chains?
think like, don't film. It's just weird. Like, bro, you're catching everybody in the back of the shot. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
just crazy.
Like also, like, yeah, why real chains? Like everything else,
but
there's
that's-
rubber now. Put rubber chains. That you can make them weigh whatever you want.
He's not wrong. But I like the chains.
But I'm trying to run and do my workout, and all I hear is clank, clank, clank.
Well, that's
clank.
because your headphones. That's because your headphones suck. So,
Yeah, clearly.
I always put one in because I'm always there with someone else, so I like hear them
That's
talk.
stupid.
oh, I hate
Focus on the
talking.
grind.
I hate talking while working out. That's like the worst.
Yeah, I'm
Breaks your
starting to
focus.
like come around on that where I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, just go yourself. Go by yourself. It's much fucking nicer.
You just invited me to come with you.
Yeah, we can go to Crunch, and then like you'll go to one side, and I'll go to the other.
And I go, that was a
Go
great
watch it."
workout.
That's what Timmy and I do.
Yeah. We hold hands on the treadmill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Timmy makes sure to look at me, and she goes,
I do that. What can I say? What can I say?
"Oh my god, we've derailed
Yeah.
Yeah.
quite a bit." I'm sitting here thinking of what the title's gonna be. I couldn't even pinpoint one thing.
We fucked around and we found out.
We went from money and buying anything you wanted to French fries to capitalism to pre-workout.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pre-workout is a dangerous thing. There's so many young kids that are gonna have
All
fucking like, heart
caffeine.
problems.
Oh, hold on. This is something I wanted to talk about. Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It made everyone panic. They're like coming after Prime and everything, saying it's like targeting children.
Where is it?
I overextended.
No, it was in your hand. Why did you
No,
open
it wasn't. It went that way.
And they're trying to like target Prime for like being for children and everything, but like
Bang?
no Prime.
No, but I mean, look at Bang.
Yeah, well, that's dying off. No one drinks that anymore.
No, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
Prime. They're like, oh my god, it has as much as like 4 cans of Coke. Well, fucking no shit. It's an energy drink. It's
Yeah.
not meant for the little
But
kids.
they're saying,
and
like-
y'all were drinking Bang. That was so much worse for you.
And they're saying all this stuff and everything, but I'm like, I'm remembering being in middle school and there were kids who'd be like, I had 4 monsters this morning, and like they're still around, and like no one gave a shit, and those kids were dying. They're like, what did you have for breakfast and lunch? Well, I had some Monster, and then I got hungry, so I had 2 more Monsters.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And now people are just like, Prime's not good for you. I'm like, you're going after one, but you're saying like 9 others are bad. It's
Yes.
all the same shit.
It's all the same shit. Monster,
Now
Red
I'm
Bull,
drinking
all of them.
Celsius. It's pretty good.
Celsius is horrible. It fucked up my stomach, and I'll never drink it again.
I love it.
I was sick for like 4
You know
days.
what also is good?
Wow.
Gym weed. There's not actually weed in it. It's
Oh.
just like brand name. It's got like hemp oil or whatever, so you just like feels good on the muscles.
Oh, okay. It's like CBD.
Yeah, but like
It's a different part of the plant.
yeah, it's not CBD either.
I don't
It's-
want pot leaf
no. There's
in my Christian neighborhood.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're coming after Prime. Have you had Prime?
No,
Delicious.
I haven't had a lot of them.
Prime tastes like what TikTok is for kids, where it's this
I'm
constant.
sorry, you're tasting what TikTok is. What? Hold on.
It's this constant barrage of what's the fucking word? Stimulation. Where Prime just tastes like if you took candy and then another pound of sugar and you threw it all in a can or in a cup
Yeah.
and it's over the top.
Yeah.
That's what Prime tastes like.
You know who made it?
Logan Paul and KSI.
Yeah.
Everybody fucking knows that.
I didn't know that.
Well, you're.
I don't drink it.
Yeah, that's fair. I had
I
Prime
think it's
yesterday.
gross.
Delicious. Prime energy drink is the shit.
So
I think it's gross.
Anyway,
anyway, what? What are we on? Wrapping this up?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's really
we
it's
get
the
to-
anything bowl where anything has gone and will go.
Clearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Signing off, my name is Miguel.
Timmeray.
Brendan. Oh man.